Good morning everyone, Chris Tuck here, West Wickham Health and Fitness. Hope you are all well. Welcome to Early Risers. Please make sure you're fit and well to take part, and please remember you're exercising at your own risk. With that said, swap things out, work to your own ability and just enjoy. Now, caveat, if you worked too hard in the last session, you might need to readjust this session so that you can progress onto your next one. So always listen to your body. If you didn't work out in the last session, you've got some making up to do, so just bear that in mind too. Alright, so let's come down to the mats. Lengthen through the back of the neck and just see how that spine is feeling. And when I say spine, I mean the muscles that attach to it. Shoulders, ribs, hips, buttocks. How is that all feeling? Now I know that I've been sitting at the computer a lot, doing a lot of work, so my muscles are really tight and sore. Bring the knees into the chest and let's circle clockwise. Breathing in through the nose and out through the nose and mouth. And then you do anti-clockwise. Make sure you go around both ways. I want you to notice if you're stiffer, tighter on one side. Lovely. And if that eases, if it eases, fantastic. If it doesn't, you need to pay attention to it, because there might be something else going on for you. Lovely. Feet down, arms out, drop the knees to one side. Now, when we hold these positions, just relax into them, breathe in 3 times and out 3 times. And if you do that slowly, it will be about 15 to 20 seconds that we hold each position. Lovely. Bring the knees back into the chest. Circle round 5 times as you breathe each way. Now the breathing is important because if you've had a bad night's sleep, you've probably got very tight muscles. If you've been overactive the day before, you've probably got over tight muscles. Feet down, arms out. Drop the knees to the side. If you're overwhelmed with stress and anxiety, you will have tight muscles that you've had no control over. It's your automatic or autonomic nervous system that is on high alert, and you need to learn to relax the body. Muscles need to know they can release and relax, and you do that through your breath work. Subconscious is the word I wanted to use. So you've got no conscious control over the tightening of the muscles. Bring the knees back and let's circle 3 times clockwise and 3 times anti-clockwise. So with the breath you should notice that any tightness for whatever reason just disappears. Arms up for me. Let's go into our shoulder bridge. So our roll up, nice and slow, arms up and back, breath in and breath out. Roll down nice and slow. Try and get each and every vertebra back down to the floor. 3 repetitions everyone, working with that in breath and out breath. Turn onto our side or our tummy to lengthen through the front of the thigh there. So even these are stretches, we're not holding the stretch, we're trying to relax into it. So we're just getting into position, we're allowing the muscles just to release as we breathe, and we're just relaxing into it. this is just prep work for our warm-up and our workouts. Lovely. Do breathe as you lengthen that muscle there, and then we just switch to the opposite side. And that leg goes down. Let's come up onto all fours, everyone. We're going to flex the spine. So come into your cat stretch. Neutral, and then we come into our cow stretch, which is our extension. So in breath and out breath. Really round up through that back, and then arch through the back. So in breath, out breath round, in breath, out breath arch. Lovely. Just come back to a flat back for me. Open up the knees and just stretch one arm down towards the floor. Breathe in, come back up. Breathe out, stretch the other arm down towards the floor. Now a little tweak. In breath, out breath, stretch the arm, just straighten it, and then turn the head away. In breath, come back up. Out breath, straighten the arm, and then turn the head away. We're just getting a nice deep stretch there through the pectoral muscles that we worked very hard in the last session, and the shoulders. So in breath, come up. Out breath, stretch away and turn the head away. This is your last one. And then just slowly release. Right, come to kneeling or seated for me. I'm just going to roll the shoulders here. So up nice and tall. The crown of the head parallel to the ceiling. Just shoulder rolls to start with. Lovely, good. 2, 1. Right arm and left arm. Lovely, good. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Okay, try and keep your bottom glued to your heels or stay where you are. And we're just going to reach over to one side. Can you send your bottom away from you as well as stretch up and over? Lovely. In breath, come back to centre. Out breath, up and over, send your bum downwards. So you really feel that stretch there in the mid, lower back area. In breath, come back. Out breath, go over. So send your bottom away, so push down, as well as stretch up and over. Lovely, good. In breath, come back. Out breath, up and over, press away. Lovely, well done. Okay, and release. Just roll those shoulders. Girls, nice loose arms, just coming round the body. Lovely. We've got 4 and 3, good, and 2 and 1. Well done. Okay, let's come up to standing. Hold on to anything if you need to for your balance. And we're just going to circle the hip outwards. Hopefully it feels nice and smooth, not too crunchy or stiff. And then we're going to circle inwards. So again, holding on to anything, chair, wall, if you need to. 8 one side, out and in, and then 8 the other side. Out and then in. Lovely, good. So stand up nice and tall for me and make it as smooth as you can. I'm just putting my 4G on so that you get good smooth transmission at home. Lovely, so people are still circling their hips, which is fine. We're then just going to take the legs wide and we're going to go side to side. So you can stay more upright if you need to, or come down lower. Lovely, good. Just move from side to side. A few more reps, then we're just going to hold it over. Right, can you take that leg down lower? Can you just reach the floor? If you can't, don't worry. Or you could use your chair or the sofa. Lovely, good. Now, if bending forwards aggravates your back, just rest on your thighs, you're more upright. Right, come through to centre, drop your head down, bend and straighten your knees. Again, if you need to be more upright, use your chair or your step. Lovely. So look towards the back wall, straighten and bend. Hold the legs straight for me, lift your toes up in your trainers. Lovely. Now bend the knees, come back up, keep the legs wide. Side to side. Lovely. We've got 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Hold that over. Hands down if you can. Or if that aggravates your back, as I said, rest on your thigh there. Then just come back to centre. Bring those legs in, shake them off. Have a little walk around, grab a drink.